Welcome back to Buffalo Wild Wings, located on the West Service Road of Interstate 35, just south of 19th Street here in Moore. Glad to have you along tonight as we are featuring the Slowpitch softball team from Southmore High School. And joining me now, I have Olivia Smith here to my immediate left, a junior second baseman, and Bree Gomez down on the end, a junior center fielder. And certainly appreciate both of you coming out tonight. It's always good to see you again. The last time that we probably had a chance to chat was back in the fall when you were heading into, I think it was right after the season began. And, you know, it wasn't the typical start that you would get with fall. But, my goodness, you finished strong and came away with the championship. And so congratulations to all of you for that. But, Olivia, when you finished that season and you got your championship ring and all that, what have you been doing up till Slowpitch starting?
Practicing, weightlifting, getting stronger.
Can you tell a difference?
Yes.
How and where can you tell a difference?
Just making contact with the ball, I can definitely feel more power. And then it's like you hit one out and it's like, okay, maybe these squats are working out maybe. Got to give Lingo some credit there.
Yeah. So y'all had a big game Monday, 11-1, so you scored a lot of runs, run rule against Westmore. Could you tell it then? I mean, was it already obvious that the weightlifting made a difference in that game?
Oh, yeah. It's for anybody. Like, you hit the ball and you've been weightlifting, it's like, did I really just hit it that hard? And it's
Because it's a whole different approach. A slow pitch, it's more timing.
Yeah.
Than it is anything else. It seems like to me. Not to say that timing is not a part of it when you're playing fast pitch, but you really have to wait on the ball.
Yeah.
And you have to put a little more into it, I would think. And so that weightlifting makes a lot of sense where that's concerned. How long have you been playing the sport of softball?
Since I was like 8 years old.
Okay. Has it been the only sport that you've played?
When I was like really little, I did like gymnastics and soccer. Just didn't fit me. Softball was my sport.
And you stuck with it, and no regrets, I'm sure.
Nope.
What do you think you would say is your best skill in playing softball?
Definitely. Oh, I don't know.
Fielding?
Yeah.
Running
probably.
the bases?
She's good at that.
She's good at that.
Yeah.
She's got the speed, huh?
Yeah.
So fielding, how about you play second base, the hot corner. You and Briley have got to have a timing thing, don't you? Is it tougher in slow pitch and fast pitch on trying to turn a double play?
A little bit, but it just helps because me and her communicate with each other before the pitch, and it's always, we have a saying, we're just like me and you. It's only me and her on that field, and when it's time to make a double play, we're in that moment together.
Talk about the difference between fast pitch and slow pitch and playing second base. Is there a drastic difference?
Not too much. I mean, you're just pretty much standing in the outfield because how hard the balls are hit in slow pitch.
Because it can be hit pretty hard pretty quickly. And so, and you've got to adjust accordingly and get back farther in that cutout. So what for you has been your most favorite memory as a SaberCat softball player?
Definitely getting to win state championships and having 3 rings.
So how many championships have you as juniors been able to participate in and win?
3.
3.
Yeah.
And that counts last fall?
Yes.
So you're going for number 4 now?
Yes.
You have a good feeling that you'll make it and not necessarily win it all, but at least get to the tournament?
Yeah. I just think work hard and
I think we could win it all.
Yeah, I think we could win it all.
Yeah. You know, Coach and I were talking about some of the tougher teams that you will play here at the beginning of the season. How do you like that?
I like it because it gets us prepared for the middle of the season, the end of the season. And it kind of, I mean, we're going to start off rusty. But it lets us figure out what we need to work on and kind of make that team bond better.
Do you have a player, be it baseball, softball, or whatever, that you like to emulate or you look up to or you like how they play?
I'm gonna say Talon Edwards.
Talon Edwards. And who is that?
She used to go to Southmore, and now she's at Oklahoma State.
Oh, okay. Yeah. They've got a good program going, don't they?
Yeah.
Always competing and up there in the Big 12 when
Yeah.
it comes to playing softball. Well, good. Is she a middle infielder?
Yes, but now she's at third base in college.
Okay. All right. Have you and Briley ever switched? You're at short and she's at second?
Yeah.
How do you like that?
I don't mind it. I mean, I can play both positions. It's pretty much just where Lingo wants me. I'm going to go hard.
And you're doing the same thing in slow pitch. You're backing up, like she said, and what you said for playing second base. So there's not a whole lot of difference where that's
Right.
concerned. It's just making that pivot sometimes on the double play or whatever,
Yeah.
right? Yeah. So school going okay? Fun classes?
I mean, tough classes, but getting through it. I mean, junior year, it's been tough, but I've kind of realized how strong I am, and
Mentally?
definitely. Junior year is definitely not for the weak.
What would you say are your top 2 or 3 most challenging classes this year?
Probably chemistry, and then algebra 2, and then Spanish 2.
Okay.
Definitely.
The Spanish, too, to me, would be kind of a diversion for you, although it's not. Once you understand the fundamentals, it goes pretty well.
Yeah.
But still, there's a lot to remember in trying
Yeah.
to speak a foreign language. But those first 2, Mercy, yeah, that's a lot there. What do you do in your spare time?
I kind of just chill and then spend time with family, friends, and then sometimes I'll just go up to the facility and just go hit.
Well, good for you. Doesn't hurt to put in a little extra, does it?
No, it does not.
Well, good. Well, Olivia, it's good to see you again.
Good to see you too.
I appreciate you coming out and look forward to seeing how the season progresses. And I anticipate that you guys probably will be playing when it comes tournament time at the end, and certainly hope that's the case for you. So thanks a lot for being here.
Oh, thank you.
You bet. Bree Gomez, a junior center fielder. Good to see you.
Good to see you too.
How's your school year going?
Good.
You having fun?
Yes.
What kind of classes are you taking?
I'm taking just all the regular classes, and then I'm taking anatomy.
Oh, how do you like that?
I love it.
Do you take other science classes besides anatomy?
No.
Okay. Let's see. Junior, are you in algebra 2? I'm trying to think what else you might be taking.
English 3.
English 3.
And then U.S. history.
Okay. All right. Let's talk about your season so far. Yes, only one game, but how did it go for you?
Went really good.
Did you have a lot of fly balls hit out in center field?
I did, yes.
Talk about you have an extra outfielder out there in slow pitch, and so you've got another person to be looking at or thinking of when trying to run down a foul ball. How do you communicate out there?
Calling the ball, saying I got it.
And
But we kind of know. Obviously I have priority of everybody, but if I know they can get it, then they're going to get it,
Does it give you a sense of what's the word I'm looking for? A sense of comfort or ease knowing you've got 3 other outfielders out there with you?
It does, yes.
Do you find yourself catching a lot of fly balls in the outfield?
Yes.
More fly balls than grounders to the infield, right?
Most definitely more.
Yeah.
Line drives.
How long have you been playing?
Since I was 3.
Since you were 3. Mercy.
Yeah.
Someone just tossing you the ball, giving you one of those big old bats with Nerf
Yeah.
balls or something?
My dad, yeah.
Well, good on him. What do you like about the sport?
Just the feeling, and then the being around everybody, just kind of get your whole attitude to be up, and I don't know, I love it. Makes me happy.
So we found out there are 6 seniors on the team. How many juniors are there? Your grade.
I want to say 4.
4 of you? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. When you look at these 6 seniors, what do they mean to you? How have they helped you?
Well, they've all certainly directed me in the right path. Briley and Kaylee, I've been playing with Kaylee since I was 3, so me and her have been together for a long time. And I don't know, it's kind of like just watching them and like I want to be like them.
Yeah.
They've just pushed me to like be the best I can be. So.
Do you think they have? Do you think you're there?
100%, yeah.
Yeah. If you had an area of playing the sport of softball, what would you say you think you still need to work on? You're Olivia here. She's your friend. She's already said you got it down when it comes to running bases. What else would you want to work on so you can be as good at that as running bases?
Just mental, like telling myself I can do it. I mean, hitting I could do better at, but I would say it's really just mental. Like you just got to believe in yourself, and it's gonna happen. So. Is
it a mental challenge in hitting in softball as opposed to fast pitch? I mean, I'm slow pitch. As opposed to yeah.
Yeah, it is. You got to let it drop. You just want to crush it because it's like literally right there.
It's a big cantaloupe. That's
swing
coming
as hard
in.
as you can, and it just goes right in the air and hits the pitcher. So
yeah,
it's all about timing and getting the right rhythm. So I would say it's definitely harder. Yeah.
I'm curious. You talk about timing, and yes, and that's important, as it's just as important in fast pitch timing.
Mm-hmm.
How are you able to carry over the timing in hitting in slow pitch to fast pitch? Or can you?
Well, I mean, yeah, like with fast pitch, we hit change-ups and all that, the drops and stuff. So it does help, like, from seeing that from fast pitch. But, I mean, I don't know. It's just, you got to let it drop.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a change, like a high change-up. So.
Well, that's true. That's true. You just got to wait on it.
Right.
Which is easier said than done.
Right, yeah.
What has, and I think I know the answer, but I still want to ask you, what has been your most favorite part about being involved as a SaberCat softball player?
For one, the coaches. Lingos aren't just my coach. I mean, I look at them as like a father figure. Like they've always been right there when I need them, with softball, at school, like with everything. And then obviously state.
Yeah.
Great feeling. So, and then the girls. So. Yeah.
Friends for life, aren't they?
Yep, very much.
Absolutely. What do you like to do in your spare time?
I like to hang out with my friends, my boyfriend, and then I work. So I do a lot of that.
Do you mind if I ask where you work?
I work at Jump Zone.
At where?
Jump Zone.
Oh,
it's
okay.
an inflatable place on Western.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I'm a manager there, so I'm there a lot.
A manager?
Mm-hmm.
My goodness, a junior high school, and you're a manager. Congratulations.
Thank you.
The world is opening up to you now.
Mm-hmm.
You can achieve a lot of great things.
Yeah.
Going back to just softball real quickly, do you have a player that you either tried to emulate or you try to follow and see how well they play?
I would say who I try to follow is Kaylee and Riley.
Really?
I mean, yeah, I really do look up to them. So, but order-wise, probably Haley Cruz. I just love everything about her. And
Haley Cruz? Mm-hmm. And where is she?
She went to Oregon, and then now she's playing with the Pride, I think.
Professional.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Did y'all get to go see any of the women's fast pitch summer league, the Spark, Oklahoma City Spark? Did y'all?
Yeah, we went as a team back in August.
Oh, okay.
For like I don't know what it was for. The coaches bought us tickets, and we all went.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was fun. Yeah.
And that was at Hall of Fame Stadium, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Good deal. Well, what do you think is going to happen the rest of the year?
You just got to get better. I think we're pretty hot right now, but I mean, there's always something you can work on to do better. But I'm feeling good this year, so
well, good.
I think I'll be pretty good. Yeah.
Well, Bree, it's good to see you again.
Me too.
And look forward to seeing how the season goes for all of you, Olivia, you as well, and hopefully next time we see each other, you'll be back here for fast pitch softball in the fall, and we'll be saying, how in the world did that go by so quickly?
I know.
But it will.
Seems.
Anyway, appreciate you coming out. Continue. Good luck to you.
Thank you for having us.
All righty.
Thank you.
Big round of applause for Olivia Smith and Bree Gomez. And we will wrap it up here in just a moment and be back with more on KRESSports.tv.